That's nicely played. That'll run away to the boundary. He's so strong through the leg side.
Hey, this is a terrific shot to watch. Just slightly short, got into that position and just whipped it off through mid-wicket off the back foot. Tremendous shot. Just that whip of the wrist at the last instant. Terrifically done.
Now this is his area of strength. And Mohammad Yusuf, the moment that ball went into that gap, gave up the chase.
Beautifully done. Most batsmen would tend to flick their wrists in the subcontinent and play towards square leg. But Rahul Dravid, this is his forte. Keeps the bat so straight, whips it past mid-wicket. A lot straighter than most batsmen would do. Also, at times, there is a tendency to go too far across with that front foot. Not this time. Rahul Dravid well aware. Just that hint of being short on the pad line is whipped past mid-wicket.
That's brilliantly played. The bowler faltering with his length on that occasion. And Rahul Dravid was equal to the task. Picked up the length very early. Roll of the wrist in the end and picked up a boundary.
Just mentioned, picked up the length early. That enables the batsman to get into a position much quicker. Using the depth of the crease to good effect. Uses the 4 feet, the depth of the crease, so he gets that extra bit of time. At the last moment, the bottom hand coming into play to generate the power and gets the placement right. Eased away into the offside. This outfield is not the quickest. Pick up 2 more runs though. The Indian captain, 9 overs gone. It's 38 for no loss. He's knocked him on the helmet. Happened to Irfan Pathan yesterday. And it's happened to Rahul Dravid. Very rarely would you see Rahul Dravid getting hit. Well, thank God for protection.
We saw a similar incident yesterday when Irfan Pathan got hit on the head. And in this game, it's Rahul Dravid. He was earlier into the stroke and the ball arriving very late. It wasn't a very quick delivery from Rana Naveed. He was shot all right, but he was in no position to play that stroke. And like you said, luckily he was wearing the helmet. Otherwise it would have been very damaging. Good slow delivery. Inside edge, but the batsman has been benefited. 47 without loss, India.
Yes, is the call from Dravid. Bit of footwork involved, not the best way to feel on the cricket field, and they pick up 2. He's called for the 3rd umpire. Just get the feeling he was safe.
And this angle will show us clearly whether the ball was inside. The bail is still on the stumps.
The green light will come on. It does. Much to the joy of the Indian fans here. So he's been given in. 67 for no loss.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot. He has got no right to hit the ball as hard as that from where that ball. The ball didn't bounce. That was number 1, and he's whipped it off stump.
Racket like, I like the bat like a table tennis racket. Just flicking it like a scimitar. Just dismissed it. He's whipped it from the off stump.
Placement perfect. You'll have to get there. Oh, well, cut off. Not. I thought he got it, but that was a slack piece of fielding down there. And there's another bang. Bang, bang, bang. Dravid. 4 more.
Very well done indeed. Now, the fine leg fielder is very square there. He's there at deep square leg, and he had to beat that fielder, Rahul Dravid. Either he played it fine or he played it very square. He opted for the latter. No protection there.
Dravid is too strong on the leg side. And if you are in length or line, you give him an opportunity, he is going to put it away. And he's put it away in great style to bring his half century. 71st one-day international 50.
Really has been a remarkable innings. He was struggling with a bit of touch yesterday, but no problems today whatsoever for Rahul Dravid.
Dravid, what can you say of this man? His commitment and his powers of concentration and the ability to pick up loose deliveries has been outstanding from the Indian skipper.
That was a half hit. Didn't even try to hit it hard, Rahul Dravid. I think he's looking for that gap between the bowler and the mid-on fielder. And it's Mohammad Yusuf with an invalid dive.
In the air, catching the call and just managed to get a hand to it. It would have been a spectacular take had he managed it. Farhad.
Well, he tried hard. It was always going to be difficult pushing yourself back. You never know at what range, at what speed, at what point the ball is coming at you.
He's got that in the gap. He's definitely going to come back for the second.
You see, that ball could have easily been lifted over. But Rahul Dravid still very keen to keep the ball on the ground. That couple of runs also raises India's 200 for one in an impregnable position.
Was a slow delivery, would have been a wide, but Rahul Dravid makes good enough contact for the ball to reach the fence. Difficult shot to play. It was even difficult to make contact with the ball, but he does it brilliantly and gets into the 90s.
It was a tremendous stroke. He was backing away from the stumps in order to give himself a bit of room, and the bowler bowled a slow one, went after it, making the contact, got the elevation right.
Bowled him. Perfect Yorker. He's absolute talent. Great potential, Mohammad Asif. Strikes, but one gets the feeling it's a little too late in the game.
Yes, selfless Rahul Dravid, who was very close to his another century in international cricket. He was looking for some quick runs. He was backing away from the stumps. He was looking to heave the ball over extra cover, only managing an inside edge, and the ball shattered the stumps. Nevertheless, it was a very good innings from the captain. He scored 92 and India 228 for 2.